프레드릭이 내 남편이 너무 좋아요. Venezuela, the daily journal of the crisis. Take a glance at it. Venezuela goes much worse. On the one side, the President Nicolas Maduro remains very much obsessed as a descendant, as inherited heir of Hugo Chavez on his one's own power domains, protected diplomatically by Iran and Cuba and Russia and Turkey. On the other side, this self-claimed and self-known young president comes on the other side, named as Juan Guaido, supports from Donald Trump and the majority of the European land. This is really a conflict zone. New president and older president coming into power battle. Guaido literally brings up the corruption by taking it down as his goal, and the economic corruption of the older regime by Maduro. He just wants to break it down as Guaido, new president, and a million of Venezuelan who have already been exiled out of the country before the Maduro's regime and throughout his time. They actually at this moment go on a protestation to make their comeback in the city, to actually give a right to Guaido by making him legitimate president. And economically, Venezuela lies underneath it as if it has been bled to death, right? Overbled. Each week, demonstrations and a police force against each other already actually face a challenging that actually left 200 people already dead. 4 years go on the situation to actually create such a conflict, and the regime already seeks its stabilization with such an iron fist and the very willing incarnation and imprisonment of rebellious rebels. Our reporter Gonzalo Arizon has already witnessed this Hugo Chavez revolution in Venezuela from the very beginning, and his reports from today's Venezuela is the newly updated and the most up-to-date and plug-in daily journal coming from the region drenched in crisis, which threats Venezuela to be torn apart in million pieces and shambles.